Gimmicks, just me and the music. So, after years of success with the band, Tamsin Sylvester met up with him to find out what's made him go it alone.
Brett Anderson in the 90s, a chiselled indie pop god. Now on a sunny spring day in London, still chiselled and still making music, now on his own.
It's the most beautiful city in the world when the sun shines, definitely. There's something so, I don't know, sublime about it. So I spend a lot of time walking along here actually, whenever I want to get out of my little kind of village that I live in, which is Notting Hill Gate. I always kind of like come down to the Tate Modern and walk across the Wobbly Bridge and do that sort of thing. So this is home from home.
So tell me about what you've been getting up to, but you haven't stopped working. You've been working as a duo, now you're doing solo stuff. You've got a new single out today.
Yeah.
Plastic people, nothing ever goes right, nothing really flows in my life.
Push my way through these bits of tree. Yeah, well, Suede finished in about 2002 because I kind of felt as though I didn't really know where it was going artistically. It was sort of like, it comes to a bit of a dead end for me. And I think that more bands should split up. I think there's too many bands around that seem to just be doing things because it's their job.
You're performing again.
Yeah.
And absolutely loving it from what I can tell. You're really liking being back up there, aren't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I mean, it's my kind of second home, really. I've got several homes. One's the Wobbly Bridge. One's being on the stage. No, when you sort of, I don't know, there's something about being on stage that I find very comfortable, and there are moments when I'm on stage where I feel kind of like more comfortable than when I'm in bed. It's like that, it's that search, almost that sort of religious search that everyone is searching for, you know, that sense of like, you know, what my position is in life and stuff like that. And when you're a performer, there are moments when you're on stage when you found that thing, when you're completely balanced. If that doesn't sound like a load of hippie nonsense.
Is there a part of it though that is about showing off? Is that what every performer does?
Of course it is,
like, look at me.
Yeah,
and that gives you a certain buzz.
Yeah, of course it is. But it's like it sounds glib, but it is like a drug. You know, it's been said a million times. You know, that's why you get these guys like the Rolling Stones that don't give it up.
There is a lot of nostalgia around the 90s at the minute. Are you on board with that, or are you shying away from it?
I mean, it doesn't really mean anything to me, to be honest. It's sort of.
It's an important part of your life.
Yeah, no, it's kind of quite a nice personal thing, but nostalgia is slightly, I don't know, what's the point of it really? There's a very sort of strong culture, you know, a very sort of like dominant, sort of like backward-looking culture. And if that's what nostalgia is, then I think people should look into the future.
Now then, it's funny, isn't it, how us Brits strip off at the first sign of the sunshine. Well, I don't know, we're both